One of my claims to fame used to be, I don't have shot glasses. That shot, that seems, oh, that's huge. I can shoot Jin without making a face. Let's see if that's still true. To Baba Yaga. How many do I have to do? Baba Yaga. I think we gotta give it a sec to take effect. How do I get out of this? This is her. She is a death deity. I did a video on the boogeyman below, like months ago. I'm gonna do one more. No, I'm not. And the reason she's often in the boogeyman category is because of her propensity for killing and eating children. She likes children. But look at, this is her human skull fence. So her house is surrounded in skulls, right? I did one more and it was a mistake. The first time we see her mentioned is in the 17th century, and it's in this text by this dude, and what he's doing is he's doing a one-to-one comparison of Roman gods and their Slavic and Russian counterparts. But Baba Yaga doesn't have a counterpart. She's on her own as this sort of death deity, and at this time she wasn't ugly or a grandma yet at this time. So okay, I'm gonna talk about her being a pagan deity here. So she's affiliated with cannibalism. People are using her as a threat. That's part of why the boogeyman category. But did you know that she never once ever eats anyone in the tales? It's always a threat, but it's like an empty threat. Oh, there's the face. I did it. So in one tale, the father gives his daughter to Baba Yaga to be her servant, and she does such a good job serving Baba Yaga that Baba Yaga's like, "You're the best. I love you." And when her evil stepmother shows up, the girl is rich now and like fancy, and the stepmother is super jealous. And in another one, there's these three sisters, and they're evil, and they're like, "Go to the hut and we need some fire." And so she goes to the hut, and Baba Yaga gives her this fire because she also serves her well. And she goes back to the sisters, and there's flames cut out of the skull for the fire. There's a skull involved, and I'm running out of time. The point here was that the protagonist is never actually eaten. It's just this empty threat. It almost seems like a comparison for witches and deities and misunderstood misinformation. In John Wick, they translated it as boogeyman, but folklorists don't like that at all. This is my favorite theory, that she was a deity so powerful her name couldn't be spoken out loud, and so it's been lost to the sands of time because we couldn't write it down, and then we just have these oral traditions.